I'm Josh with Waupaca Community Media. We've got Sue and Patsy from the Waupaca Area Public Library. And how are you doing this week?
Doing great, Josh.
We're great. It's been a wonderful week.
And it's even wonderful. We got the spring weather coming. It's starting to get warmer outside. And the other wonderful news is in-person programming is starting to resume. So fill us in on those details.
Yeah. So, the COVID numbers have gone to more of a safe number, and we're excited to start opening up our programming again. We've had a lot of young parents asking for baby garden to start up, and so that's one of those things. You can't put a baby in front of a screen and watch a virtual story time, right? I mean, and one of the things that's great about baby garden is that parents who, I don't want to call them stuck at home, but it sometimes feels when you have a baby at home that you just need some adult interaction. So when we get together for baby garden, yes, it's for the kids' benefit, but it's also for the parents' sanity to get together with other grown-ups, So we'll be looking to start that up in the next couple weeks, so pay attention to our website. But yesterday we had our very first after-school program, and I know Patsy's got some, well, it went great, we're doubling our numbers just about every day we have it. So we have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school for 3rd and 4th graders. And we picked 3rd and 4th graders because you have to be 8 to be here at the library without a grown-up. So that way you're following that policy, and we can handle all of the volunteers we need to be that tutor for that student. So we're excited. Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're interested, give us a call. We'll walk you through how to register your child for that. But we had a great time yesterday. We did some reading, and we did some math, and we did some writing, and we played games. So, and then we had a snack. Yay! Everything's better with a snack.
And we're hoping that some of our adult programs can also start being virtual. And Josh, you helped us set up some in person. Sorry.
That's okay.
But I was thinking about hybrid. So Josh, you helped us implement some technology that might allow us to do some programs where some people who feel comfortable coming to the library can be in person, and others can also join us virtually. Not every program is going to work like that, but we're hoping to figure it out as we go.
And one of the results of COVID is the ability to do hybrid and how flexible that can be in certain situations, and gets you a larger group of people or the chance to be involved from home if you can't make it. So there's some pros from all this too.
Yeah,
I only see the rainbows. Woo-hoo!
Or the dog behind you.
Or the dog behind me. Best kind of dog to have.
So we are getting closer to April, and that means people who haven't done their taxes yet should start thinking about that soon. And there's multiple ways to do taxes. Some do it online. Some people pay someone to do it, and some people prefer doing it the old-fashioned way on paper. And you've got all those resources and materials.
Well, we can't help you pay for someone else to get your taxes done, but we've got the paper.
All the paperwork there. So tell us how people get their tax forms.
So we have all the basic forms in the lobby, so you can come on in and pick those up. We have state forms and IRS federal forms. And if you need a specific form, we can also print that for you. We also have laptops you can check out and take home with you. If you don't have Wi-Fi, we have those hotspots that you can take out and have for 2 weeks, both of those pieces. We have computers with private study rooms that you can do your taxes here at our library. And, the IRS is, like many people, working to go paperless. So having those online options is great. They did not provide booklets for the Wisconsin state taxes, the instruction booklets. So we can certainly print that, but it'll cost a little bit, or we can help you access that online. So I think they're trying to move towards the modern age for those who are able to do that.
And the last thing we want to talk about is you've got a program taking place on April 7th, the impacts of social media.
Right. So a couple years ago, before the pandemic hit, we got a great grant from the Wisconsin Department of Public Instructions to start a social media club at the high school. And we have taken off. We bought some equipment. We set up a production studio lab type thing off the library at the school. Our teen librarian, Taylor, goes over once a week and works with students to help them use social media in a positive way. Oftentimes, social media could be a really good tool, or it could be used for evil, and we don't want to use it for evil, right? So I'm really excited that these students have stepped up to promote their school life, because quite honestly, what does the community really know what the school day is like, right? So these students have been working really hard. And one of the final requirements of the grant is for us to have a speaker come and speak to the community about the importance of supporting kids in their positive use of social media. So we have a nationally known speaker, Dr. Joseph Sanfilippo, who is actually the school superintendent in Fall Creek, Wisconsin, just a little town to the west. But he is great, and he's going to come and he's going to talk to students in the morning and afternoon, and then in the evening he's going to do a program for the whole community. So this is April 7th. It's a Thursday night, 6 o'clock, and we have the PAC at the high school reserved for this program. So you'll be hearing a lot about it, both in the newspaper and more on the radio and more in social medias, because we want to get a lot of people there. This is important, 30 seconds of how you put something on social media could change a person's life, could change your life, right? So we want to make sure we use it wisely, and he has some great inspirational tips to share with us. So I'm excited, one, to have the grant completely finished, but to see the kids, the students really understand the impact of what they put on social media. So.
Perfect. Well, Patsy, Sue, appreciate the time to get the community up to date with what's going on at the library, and we'll talk again in a couple of weeks.
Come and visit us.
We're open.